Well, welcome aboard, everybody, on the iOptimize Realty Hondajet, and we're doing a flight to Florida. We've already done some of the setup, but you can follow me along on some of it. Here on my left side is the checklist. So flaps are up, speed brake is retracted, ice protection not needed as normal. We've checked all our lights and switches already. Standby instruments are good. Altimeters, we'll pull down the weather. Same thing, we just listened to ATIS. Okay, normal configuration.
Wait, Dad, how do I do the checklist again? Is it this or this?
That, right there.
Okay, because I did that a few times. That didn't change anything, did it?
Well, it changed the pitch trim, but we're going to adjust that anyhow. So
okay.
Yeah, you roll this and then you push it in. So that's great. So as you might have heard, I have my daughter's acting co-pilot helping me out. And we're just going to go over our V speed. So V1 is 105. V rotate is 110. I have a whole video just on explaining these things, so check that out. Pitch trim, we're going to set it to 3 degrees. Push this up until that says 3. Okay, the other way. I said up, it's down. I'm sorry, go the other way. Okay, there you go. Okay, that's done. Would you come over? Well, let me just see here. All right, we have a right crosswind today of 12 knots. And can you go ahead and accept that data? Okay, and that's now posted here. So 105, 110 for rotation, 116 for V2, and 140 for VE. Okay, so avionics is initialized. We're going to our starting engines checklist. And, all right, so scroll up. But you got to scroll until it gets to there. Now go to normal. Okay, starting engines. Okay, click starting engines. Okay. All right, passenger briefing. We've already done that. Rudder puddles are adjusted. Seat belts are good.
Yep.
Yeah, you can check things off. The door is closed. Parking brake is set.
Good afternoon.
We're good on gas messages. Okay. We got good power, good fuel. We're about to start. We're going to tell the alignment we're ready to start. And if we can get their attention. Okay. Ava, would you press that until it turns green? Very good. And then we're going to watch for oil. And we take it out of the detent. And it's in the starting sequence here. It says start. Let's go ahead and start number 1. Okay. Take it out of the detent. I'll do that. Okay. Hondajet engines are probably the quietest engines I've ever heard. With the headsets on, you don't even hear them. All right, so we started the engines and everything is in the green. Temperatures are good. Okay. Okay, now we're going to tell the lineman to disconnect the ground power unit, what's known as the GPU. All right, let's go ahead and box the controls. Remember how to do that? So, okay, pull back all the way. Okay, forward. Okay, very good. So we'll check that off the checklist, and we'll go to the next one.
577, contact New York departure. Have a safe flight.
EQ departure. Go to the next one. Okay. Now we're going to go over here, tap on aircraft systems, okay, and we're just going to look at the synoptics. We're going to go through each one. Let's go through environmental, take a look at that. That's just our temperature. Go to the next one, electrical. And what we want to see is the bus tie, left and right, is disconnected. That is. Fuel, let's take a look at that. We're fat on fuel, good. Hydraulics, let's go ahead and take a look at that. Everything is in the green. Last line, ice protection. Now this takes about 4 minutes to go through the cycle. We can't taxi until then. Okay, and altimeters are 80, 80, and about 90, which is normal. Flaps, we can go ahead and set that for takeoff. Pull this out, one detent. Okay, and let me just see. And flight, we look over here. Make sure it stops at the TO approach. So when we take off with just one notch of flaps, not both, okay? All right, flaps are done. Speed brake, let's go ahead and give that a test. And give it a second. It is extended, go ahead and retract it. Okay, it's gonna make sure it comes back retracted. It is retracted, okay? Okay, we're not going to release the park and brake just yet. We're waiting for this, and we have to call for our clearance. On the Honda, we got 2 mic buttons, one up here and one behind the yoke. And I'm going to go to, not tower, that's tower. We're going to go to...
News landing departing runway 19. Notices to airmen. The northern area is in effect. Kennedy Airport traffic may transition the northern part of Republic airspace,
so
descending from 4,000 to 2,000. All the VFR aircraft are advised to maintain at...
X for that just jumps right past standby. Republic clearance Hondajet 430 Delta Charlie with information Golf at Atlantic, ready copy IFR clearance to Naples, Alpha Papa Foxtrot.
Hondajet 430 Delta Charlie, Republic clearance cleared to Alpha Papa Foxtrot Airport via the Republic 1 departure. Radar vectors to wavy, then as filed. Maintain 2000, expect flight level 43010 minutes after. Departure frequency 125.7. Next walk 7122.
122, and now I'm going to read that back. And Hondajet 430 Delta Charlie understands Republic 1 departure, wavy, then as filed. Initial altitude 2000, expect flight level 430 in 10. Frequency on departure 125.7, squawk code 7122.
Hondajet 0 Delta Charlie, read back as correct, ground point 6 ready taxi.
And we'll be going to ground in a minute. 0 Delta Charlie, thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and set that up. Tap over here, okay, and put in 7122, then hit enter. VFR puts in a specific code 1200, and we don't want to do that, IFR flight plan. Next, we already have 125.7, that will be the first frequency. And let's go ahead and turn this knob until we get to 2,000 feet. Yeah, that knob. Turn it hard to the right, go ahead, the other way. Okay, keep going, keep going. Right there, 2,000. Okay, so that's our initial. All right, and then one other thing we have to go back to is the flight plan. Actually, I could do it here. We'll hit procedure, departure. Just going to speed this up. Republic 1 departure and wavy intersection. We're going to take a quick look at that. Throw it up on the screen. We'll go full screen on that. All right, so we're departing runway 19. Turn the heading bug until it goes to 190.
Fine.
Turn, huh? You want me to do it? Okay. Okay, we'll set in our departure runway 190. Departing 19. We're going to pick up a heading of 220. So actually, let me put that in. That'll be our initial heading. Okay, 220. So we're coming down here, 220, right turn. It's going to be up to 2,000 feet. And we read the instructions, standard, okay. And climbing right turn to 220 thence. The radar vectors, okay. Getting a little hot here, I've got to turn on the air conditioning. And we'll go ahead and load that now. Got it all programmed in. Hit home, map, I'm going to throw the map there. On your side, I'm going to throw traffic. Well, I'll let you do the checklist there, and then we'll do traffic. All right, going back to my list here. Initial altitude 2,000. Let's go ahead and go to ground. 2160. Republic ground, Hondajet 430 Delta Charlie, now ready to taxi out of Republic.
Hondajet 430 Delta Charlie, Republic ground, runway 19, taxi Bravo, cross runway 14.
To 19, via Bravo, crossing 14, Hondajet 430 Delta Charlie, thank you. All right, going before taxi, we did retract the speed brakes, cabin signs, park and brake, we're going to release that in a second, and the next thing will be as we taxi out. All right. When I release the parking brake, the lights come on, and the lineman knows we're ready to go.